This is the second part of the 4.1b lesson. We're now going to look at number 5, where we're going to look at letters of the alphabet. It says label each letter with positive, negative, 0, or undefined slope. If the part of the letter is nonlinear, we can write nonlinear. So the left half of the A goes up, so it's positive, and the right half goes down, so it's negative, and the middle part is 0. We're doing all the parts of it, not just some of it. So capital B, undefined, 0, 0, and then 2 nonlinear parts. And we could even include a 0 part in the middle. The letter C is nonlinear, it's curving. All right, let's look at the letter D. It has an undefined, part right here, and it has right here a non-linear part that's curved. There are going to be some parts that are open to interpretation. If this part you're seeing as horizontal, which it kind of does that look that way, we could also include this as 0. But sometimes when we write a letter D, we sometimes don't do much of a horizontal part there. E, horizontal parts are 0. And vertical parts are undefined. So you could also draw an arrow if it's easier to do that. So there are 4 parts there. We don't need to do the end caps of the E like this little part here. We're just looking at the parts that we would write if we were writing this with a pencil, pen, or marker. F is almost the same as E. Undefined for the vertical, and 2 horizontal or 0. Next up is G. G has 0, vertical, which is undefined, and a large non-linear part. Feel free to pause the video if I'm going too fast, or if you want to try a couple and then watch the video, now's a good time to try that. H, you can start with whatever part you'd like. I'm going to do the vertical parts, undefined for the vertical. And the horizontal is 0. I, undefined. Unfortunately, there is not an abbreviation for undefined, so we just have to spell it out. J has a curved part, which is nonlinear, and a vertical undefined part. Oh, finally, we get to a letter that has some positive and negative. So K has positive, it goes up here. It goes down here, which is negative. And it also has undefined. A lot of these letters seem to have some sort of vertical part. L, undefined, and 0. All right, we do this for every letter of the alphabet. In the next video, I'll go through the 3rd page, but I also encourage you to try now some on your own and then watch the video to check. Again, there's going to be some parts that are open to interpretation. I have seen people say that maybe the end of the J looks like it's starting to go vertical or undefined, but you just want to see that you have most of these and that you're labeling with the letters several parts, because each letter has multiple parts except for maybe I.